Well, it's the end of an era, folks. After 14 years and 20 seasons, keeping up with the Kardashians has come to an end. Sure, there's at least one more reunion show to come, and the Kardashians are already talking about a spin-off series on Hulu. Plus, between all of them, their social media following is roughly the equivalent of the population of China. In other words, you won't be missing the Kard clan anytime soon. But one thing we will miss, at least until that Hulu spin-off gets off the ground, is all those vicious arguments the sisters used to get into. Fortunately, it looks as though week's installment of the reunion episode should feature at least one petty blowout. This time, it's Khloe and Kourtney who are at each other's throats, and the cause of their conflict is just as pointless and petty as you might have hoped. Now, her sisters have hooked up with some mighty famous gents in their own right, so they probably shouldn't be feeling jealous over this situation. But it seems that one aspect of Travis and Kourtney's relationship really got on Khloe's nerves. Specifically, Khloe was pissed that Kourtney was allowed to keep her romance a secret during filming. Host Andy Cohen asked Khloe to elaborate after the mother of one revealed that she feels at times as though she's forced to carry the show. Here's what Coco had to say. There has been times that I think maybe what I was going through, because you could also say Kourtney and Scott at the beginning, there was so much going on in their lives, but sometimes I will say Kim and I have had this conversation really openly. We feel like we have given so much and we feel like others have not held up their end of the deal too. She added, if other people are going through other things and choosing not to share, that is when it's unfair, but if there is really nothing going on in someone's life, what are they supposed to share? Clearly Khloe was beating around the bush a bit there. Andy asked her to be more specific, and that's when she pointed the finger at Kourtney. If other people are going through other things and choosing not to share, that is when it's unfair, but if there is really nothing going on in someone's life, what are they supposed to share? Khloe elaborated. We were not even allowed to talk about it. I am not saying put him on, but Kourtney wouldn't even let us mention Travis. Even though there were paparazzi photos, we were frustrated we couldn't even talk about what Kourtney was doing. We didn't get to see Kourtney's response in the preview, but we're guessing it wasn't cordial. Now, there are many excuses that Kourtney could have given here, but none of them stand up to scrutiny. She could say that Travis has kids who are old enough to watch the show, but that's true of pretty much every cast member at this point. She could say that her dude is super famous, but that's true of many Kard clan boyfriends and exes. We'll be interested to hear what Kourt has to offer in her own defense, but we're guessing her argument will boil down to Travis didn't want to do it.